San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
Well, dang.
From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield.
Come on, man.
Left side, but it's incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. It's fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield.
Damn.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time.
I don't know how he sacked me. That man was still being blocked.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through.
Oh, my God.
To the 45.
Wow.
And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives...
Knew what was coming and still couldn't stop.
...themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 20.
What's up, Joe?
They'll begin 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Ooh. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Why is he throwing so wild?
It is incomplete. Eddie Jackson had the nice coverage, able to break that one up.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
Going up top for Evans.
Bro, what is...
Knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job.
My receivers ain't even touching the ball.
Where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go down the field. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away.
What's up with my punter? Oh, my God.
And not the greatest of results here.
The hell type of kick?
This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Saul, the man in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Elijah Cansey getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup to be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how's the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Can't even get a damn completion.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Out right, catch made. That's Buccs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
Right here, down the field, will fall, incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick by Trey Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 30.
He picked that shit with one hand.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa.
Damn. Picked the wrong play.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a second down and 10. Still right here with McCaffrey. And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh my, damn, that was so easy.
49ers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Bro was breaking tackles every time. Come on.
He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. On comes the punter now. They'll be looking for something a
Good gracious. No. What the hell?
They go play action with Mayfield. Left side, he's got a Bucca. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw. And
I can't do shit.
Incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
On 4th down, Mayfield. Picked by a 4-time All-Pro Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Valdez Scantling on the move. On 2nd down.
Good play.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they bring him down,
Damn it.
but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball.
God bless, man.
Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return is Trey Palmer. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's 2nd and 2.
Can't do shit.
Throwing is Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but They seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's 3rd and 2. Baker to throw.
Oh my God.
Ball incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down at the 34-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Valdez-Scantling on the move. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3.
They bring him down for a short gain.
Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Third down, 3 to go.
Man, they made me switch off and made me miss.
Oh, yeah.
God bless.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, 49.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball?
This shit ridiculous.
In this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. A run with man from Louisville, Isaac Durendo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they stop.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
In this opening half. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Going up top. High-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
49ers field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Purdy now on 2nd down. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screech to start, and a loss of yards on the play.
6-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
The 3rd and long, Purdy to throw.
This man still called it.
Kittle on the right side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, me.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Mayfield to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the 49ers 22-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Emeka Ibuka, touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bucks are on the board. It's now 13-7. McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy.
Ah, Lee. Good play.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. 62 yards.
Ain't doing nothing about that.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. Loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Again, it'll be McCaffrey.
God bless, man.
And he will score again. down number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will.
They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Again.
You missed the block completely. This man can get a hole and not get touched the whole way through, but I can't even get a block off the damn line.
Try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker.
Nigga just ran right by him.
Running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking middle of the field, it's complete.
I'm at shit.
Just shy of the 40. He's up from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The fuck?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late.
These men let him just, all 4 of their linemen just ran straight through.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got him inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield forced out wide. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Godly. That's game.
Here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly.
Oh, my.
14 on the pickup. It's good.
Oh, man.
First down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down. Purdy to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screens. This one's going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Absolutely can't do anything.
Why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. And he will score. Game on. Bucks. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. A solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Know what's coming, and I still can't do nothing about it.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now it's McCaffrey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
I think I wasted a timeout. No, I didn't.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Aside, he's got Buccs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield. Moving left. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll run.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a one-point game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he's tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground.
He breaks 5 fucking tackles.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Oh!
One down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Going for it all. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 49ers first down.
No, good and damn well, man. He could have made that tackle.
4th down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
If I would have clicked on,
22 ticks left on the
would have
clock.
done.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Throwing again is Purdy. Ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy again. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Back to the air again is Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Intercepted. The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Run in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. So a win here for the Buccaneers.